Women party people are religious bullshit. Religious bullshit. Religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit. Motherfuckers, it's time for religious bullshit. Boom goes the dynamite. And first off, on tonight's religious bullshit, as usual, California youth pastor gets 60 days in child sex plea deal. Seems wrong. Imagine if you or I did this. A youth pastor at Fowler Church is headed to jail for just under 2 months after pleading guilty to a lesser charge connected to the sexual assault of a child. An investigation into 46-year-old Gabe Geringer began in 2018 when a victim came forward. According to the Pueblo County Sheriff's, Geringer was originally charged with felony sexual assault on a child and a pattern of sexual assault on a child in connection to a sexual assault of a 14-year-old girl that began in 2010. So super cool, justice system. Seems like there's a separate tier for these Christian pedophiles. Put them under the goddamn jail. And then, naked pastor arrested for masturbating outside Walmart. Someone summoned the Kenosha County Sheriff's Department to Somers Walmart early Thursday morning, August 10th. The person saw a male white, fully naked, standing next to a black truck and appeared to be masturbating. That's a weird fucking kink, yo. I'm freaky as shit, but I ain't never got naked and gone whacked it at the Walmart. Preachers are more excited than I am now. According to Kenosha County Sheriff Ryan Markowski, 57, was seen by responding deputies quickly getting into the truck while still naked. Bartmer reportedly admitted to the act. According to its website, Bartmer is a pastor at Lighthouse Church in Antioch, Illinois. So, yeah, keep going there. Keep giving this guy your money. Your kids are next. Your move, Christians. And then, imagine being this much of a fucking dork. Like I said on the last show, you can't be cool while you're doing Christianity. Christianity and coolness just don't mix. So imagine being such a fucking dork. You go to a massage parlor where you know they give happy endings. You know that's what you're going there for, but you go there specifically so when the girl goes to give you a happy ending, you can call the cops on her and claim that you're a pious Christian. Oh my, I can't believe you try to touch my penis. You going to jail. Yet we see right through you. Getting sex workers arrested for clout. You fucking dork.
This lady tried to touch on me at a massage place and then refused to give my money back. She going to jail. She tried to grab my genitals. She going to jail. And they wonder why Christians having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus.
Yeah, I stand for Jesus. Well, I went to this massage parlor I specifically knew gave hand jobs. You fucking lying motherfucker, goddammit. They're always trying so hard to pretend to be so pious and godly, but we see right the fuck through you, you Jesus clout chasers. And then, folks, no one's going to be surprised at this. No one's going to be shocked at all. But apparently pastors are now complaining that their congregation are saying Jesus was a pussy. Jesus was way too liberal. They're rejecting the teachings of Christ because he was too much about loving your enemies and turning your other cheek for modern day conservatives. Let's have a short list. I'm not going to put the whole thing, but Christianity Today editor-in-chief Russell Moore explains it.
Well, it was the result of having multiple pastors tell me essentially the same story about quoting the Sermon on the Mount parenthetically in their preaching. Turn the other cheek. To have someone come up after and say, where did you get those liberal talking points?
Yep.
Wow, that is something. That is the voice of Russell Moore, the editor-in-chief of Christianity Today, talking to NPR about partisan tribalism that has seeped into Christianity.
I mean, no fucking shit. Trump is their new god now. All they care about is hurting people. The misery of their enemies. Are you owned? Are you owned? They don't give a fuck about Christianity. They never gave a fuck about Christianity. They just used to pay more lip service to it than they do now. But now, the mask is off. They don't actually give a fuck. I wish you guys would just quit fucking pretending. You're not fooling anybody. I guess maybe you're fooling each other, but you're not fucking fooling us. Judd Watch. Talking about Judd Watch. We talk about Judds and make fun of them. Woo! And starting us off on tonight's Judd Watch, Ted Nugent. I kind of liken this community notes feature on Twitter/X. So Ted Nugent post, if pedophile is just sexuality, then burying them all is just gardening. First off, he's trying to plant the seed that the left somehow is encouraging, trying to normalize pedophilia when no such thing is happening. The left wants no part of minor attracted persons maps. We speak out against that way more than you guys do. We attack pedophilia way more than the right does. Actual pedophiles. I mean, you guys make up pedophiles and actually run interference for real pedophiles while you focus attention on fake pedophiles and drag queens. But the left actually is the one that's fighting pedophilia against it. But Ted Nugent, probably the last person on earth that should be talking about this shit, as the community notes pointed out. Ted Nugent has a history of inappropriate relationships with underage girls, which include claims of having engaged in intercourse and becoming the legal guardian of a minor because he couldn't legally marry her, and writing a song about wanting to have sex with a 13-year-old. Yeah, but hey, he's conservative, so none of that matters. They only care about fake pedophiles, gay people, and trans people, and drag queens. Actual pedophilia, they don't give a shit about that at all. They support sex traffickers and pedophiles all day long. They'll even take their own children to the church, drop them off to be molested 24/7 because Christians are gross.